Hello guys, this haul happened last weekend, but I haven't had chance, so finally I can post it now. I'm going to show you the ones that I got from Five Below first. And the first one, it's called The Egyptian Book of the Dead. And these are really, I think they were like $5 each or something, so really affordable. And they're really nicely detailed, as you can see there. Even like the etching, I don't know how you call that. Really beautiful, and it has gold leaf pages. I think that's what you call that type of aesthetics on a book. And not only that, but just these books in general, they are really beautiful. They're so, well, not all of them, but like for example, this one, it has all these beautiful sketches in there. And look at that. Let me show you one more. I'm just choosing them randomly here. Something that looks really cool. Well, they all look cool. But this book is just full of sketches, pictures, and it's a black book, just really beautiful. So the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Also, I found this Edgar Allan Poe book. Of course, I couldn't resist. And even though I have all these stories already, but just, I bought it more for the aesthetics and to fill up my library. And since they were like so affordable, I just went ahead and got a bunch of them. So this one is Edgar Allan Poe, Classic Tales of Horror. And the design on this book is really beautiful as well. And instead of having gold leaf accent, it has, I don't know what you would call this. But anyway, it's really beautiful, see? And then it's purple on the other end. And this one does not have any pictures at all, but they're just equally beautiful. These books are small, but they are so beautifully made. And the next book we have here is Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. But I've never read it. I've always heard so much about this book. So just like the Egyptian Book of the Dead, this one has the gold leaf accent on it. And this is what the spine looks like. Very beautiful design, equally as all the other ones that I have shown you, or as the two first ones that I showed you. And this one doesn't really have any sketches either, any pictures, but it does have this one there, and just really beautifully made. Really beautiful books. Very thankful to Five Below. And then the other one it's called Gothic Life, and it's by Aurelio Voltaire. And I'm not a big fan of his style of Aurelio Voltaire, but I really appreciate his aesthetics. And of course I do like some of it, but a lot of it is not for me. It's beautiful, that's not to say that it's not beautiful, but he has this very unique style. So if you don't know Aurelio Voltaire, he has a YouTube channel, and I believe it's called Gothic Homemaking. And I kind of do remember when he was talking about this book, how he was going to be publishing a book, and I found it. I wasn't looking for it, but it was there, and I got it for the aesthetics of the book. And it is just filled with just beautiful pictures. Really, he did a really good job designing this book, I believe. And it shows you how to like build some of his crafts that he shares on YouTube. For example, this one is a scary Christmas ornament. And this chapter right here, it's called Creepy Christmas. And of course, he has to have a Halloween chapter. And then he also shows you how to make Gothic drinks for yourself or for your guests. So this book is truly a Gothic homemaking book. It talks about anything from like home decor to making drinks. And here in the back it says, embrace the opulent style and mystique of dark decor. Dive into the depths of Gothic lifestyle with Aurelio Voltaire, the man the New York Times dubbed the Martha Stewart for macabre homemakers. So if you're a big fan of Aurelio Voltaire and his aesthetics when it comes to homemaking and home decor, then this is the book for you. Again, I got it for the aesthetics, simply for the aesthetics, and I do appreciate, I think what I'm going to be using this book more for is the drinks. They do have a few pages about how to make Gothic drinks. And then I found this book, it's called Phantom Phenomena. So this book is it's a book that compiles tales of the world's most terrifying and supernatural events, and very appropriate for a Gothic library. And this one too is filled with graphics and pictures and stuff. Really beautiful book for you to read. And here's this other one that I'm going to share with you, Middle of Nowhere. And those were the books that I bought at Home Below. And there were other books too. They had children's books, coloring books, things like that. But these were the only ones that caught my attention. And let me show you a video here. So as you can see from this video, if you are trying to fill up your Gothic library or just add to your Gothic library, then Five Below is definitely the place to be at. And last but not least, this is the only book that I found at Marshall's. I was not looking for anything, or books especially. So look, I found this one at Marshall's. It was the only one left. It was the last one, so I'm not sure if they had more or was this the only copy they had. But it is absolutely beautiful, and it's an Edgar Allan Poe book. It's another Essentials Tales book, and of course I bought it for the aesthetics, and it is just absolutely beautiful. This one does not have any drawings or anything, but it has this in the inside. Look how beautiful that is. And just the design on this book, it is absolutely stunning, just very Gothic, the way a Gothic book should be. And let me share this other side of the book with you here. Look at that. That is really beautiful. It reminds me of my black cat that I found at Marshall's. And this used to be $30 and I got it for $10 at Marshall's. You can't beat that.